We're with head coach David Chadbourne, Franklin Pierce men's basketball team. Franklin Pierce 7-1, heading into the semester break, number 12 in the country. The new rankings were out yesterday, and coach 3-0 against teams in the first part of the season that were either ranked or receiving votes at the time of tip-off. So you guys have been tested, and that's not even to mention the St. Anselms and the Bentleys and everybody else that you guys have come across. You guys really been tested. How do you, and being 7-1, how excited are you to see this team growing, and especially being tested early on?
Yeah, no, very excited. And it's funny because we just finished practice, and we were talking about at the end of practice. I feel like as a team we're about 70% of what we could be, and 7-1 at 70%, knowing that we have a lot of growth still in us to get better, it's exciting. It is.
Yeah, and Ellis mentioned that. You guys did drop a tough one at St. Anselm, but then a couple of days later you had to go to Bentley, which is always a tough place to play. I know they're not as strong as some of the teams in the past,
but they're still
but it's still Bentley. To go there to score the final 12 points in the final few minutes of the game to pull off a win like that, what does that say about the team, and how can that help the team going forward?
I think that it's great for us, and it really shows our guys, and I think they believe it anyway, that we're never really out of it, and to work through. I mean, we went through a 3 or 4 minute stretch there where we didn't play well on either end, and Bentley played real well, and we got down late, and we really just kind of shook it off and just picked up our energy a little bit and pulled it off. So the next time we're down late, they'll have that experience to fall back on, and they know that we can do it.
It's almost about a month between games from this past Saturday with Lowell till you guys go to the Dominican tournament. Do you like a month off like that, where maybe some of the guys can rest, or are you more of like, let's keep playing, let's keep the rhythm going?
I think this year, I think this year it's good for us, because I think we have guys kind of banged up with nothing serious, but tendonitis, sprained ankle, and a bunch of them have that. So I think the timing of the break is really good.
What Eric has done, he's had some games where he's had a high point total. Ellis doing what Ellis does. Who have been some of the other guys that have really surprised you in a good way, that's really contributed? I think of a guy like a Curtis Christian, who's kind of found his niche coming off the bench, being that scorer for you guys. And speaking of Bentley, he hits those 2 free throws to win. Who have been some of those players like that have really kind of emerged and been...
Well, I mean, I think Adrianos has been consistently pretty good, and I think he's going to continue to get better through the year. Georgios has been very solid for us, and I think Ryan's taken a big step from last year and evolving as more than just a catch and shoot guy. We put him on the best guard night in, night out, and I think he had a very good first semester.
And he's someone that's you've seen him go to the basket more this year. Last
year
he's
evolved
settled
as a player a little bit, and he's going to continue to evolve. He's a smart kid, and he'll. The guys that off the bench, I think this is one of the things where we'll improve. Like Andre Blackwood is somebody that I think is going to be a very good player for his second semester. He never seemed to get in the rhythm first semester. I think he got down on himself a little bit, but I expect him to really impact us the second semester. Same with Anthony Lassane. I expect him to be an impact guy second semester, as well as Matt Barbosa, who had some really good games first semester, but I expect him to be even more consistent second semester.
What do you do during this downtime? I know there's times to go out recruiting, spend some time with family as you get ready for the holidays. What do you try to do during this downtime?
I try to get things done that I can't get done, during the season, and a lot of times it's getting out and seeing kids, you know what I mean, that during the year I'm not able to see. I see a lot of Christmas tournaments, a lot of preseason tournaments, getting out and making sure we're staying on top of that.
With the success last season, the bullseye on your back this season, you guys responded to it 7-1. What are some of the kids, when you're going out talking to the kids, what are they saying? Really impressed by seeing the growth
it's nice when you walk into a gym and you see other coaches, you see the parents, and you know what I mean, people are complimenting on your group and the year you have, and it's good. It's special.
And kind of just looking around the league at the NE10, Lowell was supposed to be strong this year, haven't disappointed. Stonehill's supposed to be strong, haven't disappoined. Team like Assumption has really done a great job this year.
Assumption's not a surprise to me.
Just looking at the league, how impressive of a season is it shaping up in the race for the regular season crown?
Oh, it's going to be, it's going to be right to the wire. And a bunch of teams, I think, have the opportunity to do it. I think, if we stay healthy, we'll have a good opportunity.
All right. Coach David Chadbourne, Franklin Pierce men's basketball. Coach, safe travels as you go out recruiting these next couple of weeks, and enjoy the holiday season with the family.
You too.